guys, here for the Glue Bomb Show. Today I've got an exciting one. This is the AMT International Transtar C04070A. But that's not why it's exciting. You know why it's exciting for me. This is a Rat Fink product. You know I love Rat Fink, and when AMT brought this out, I was itching to pick it up. The issue was it was a little high for my budget, and I couldn't afford it at that point. But here's the thing. One day, while I was on vacation, nowhere near my nearest Ollies, or any Ollies for that matter, I saw that they put these on sale for 20 bucks a piece. And I put out a frantic call on Facebook to see if any of my friends could pick one up for me. Well, my friend Brenda and her husband went and they picked one up, and here it is. I have it. Not only do I have this, I have the trailer, but that's for another video. Let's have a look inside. Look at what it says there. 250 detailed parts. It's got Rat Fink, it's got flames, it's green, it's really cool. Let's have a look inside, shall we? Now, I've been building models for probably 50 years. Do you know how many tractor trailer trucks I have built in that time? One. But I am excited to do this one. I don't think I'm going to pull these chrome trees out. I'm just going to show you what we got. We've got a couple, looks like we got some grill parts here, horns, fuel tanks, and looks like the muffler part for around the smokestack kind of thing. Look, guys, once again, I am not a well-informed tractor trailer truck builder, but I know how to follow instructions, and I'll be able to put this one together, and especially because it has Rat Fink on it. You know I love Rat Fink. Here's some wheels, more smokestack stuff, bumpers, windshield wipers, and some other assorted parts that I'm not totally familiar with, but we'll get there. All right. We've got 10, count them 10, huge rubber tires. This is, I believe, it's a 1/25th scale kit. Here we have that cab that I'm going to get to Rat Fink up. Now, there's one thing that I've had a problem with, and while I'm sharing this with you, I want to ask you guys if you guys know anywhere where I can get some of this. The color that I really want to paint this is Testor's Sublime Green. And I'm a rattle can guy for the most part. I have an airbrush, but I don't want to do this one in airbrush. I need to have a couple practice pieces. I have one coming up that I'm going to share with you in a little bit. If any of you guys know where I can get myself a couple of cans of Sublime Green from Testor's, I would love to have them. All right, here we've got some more wheels. I've noticed that they've made wheels, one of the ideas is that you can use the wheels in color to match the truck. I think I want to do that. I'm not sure if I'm going to go with green or purple because there's a little bit of a purple thing as well. What else do we have here? We have more wheel parts. We have a seat. Oh, guys, I don't know. It's truck stuff. I'm not sure about all the truck stuff, but I'm excited to dig in. Here we have our large... I have to look at that. Here we have our sprue of frame parts, and looks like the stuff for the sleeper. I'd really kind of like to make the sleeper a little cool. I'm not sure exactly how to do that. Again, I'm going to have to dig in when I get to the instructions, but here you go. I got myself a scissors, as many of you had recommended to me, and what am I doing? I'm trying to rip the back open anyway. All right. So here we have frame rails, some sleeper parts, it looks like, some cab parts. There's the bed, engine block, the mud flaps, all that kind of stuff. Here we have the fifth wheel. We have part of the transmission. We've got some more engine parts, steering wheel, etc., etc., exhaust pipes, part of the cab again. I think this is the part that goes between the regular part of the cab and the sleeper. Like I say, guys, not a truck expert, but till I'm done with this kit, I probably will be. All right. And here we have assorted suspension parts, rear axles, et cetera, et cetera. Now, the one thing I'm a little bit excited about is they've said that these tires will snap on, so I'm kind of excited for that. We've got windshield, we've got the amber lights and red lights as well. And now, normally I don't crack these open until I'm ready to build. However, these are the Rat Fink decals, so I want to have a look. So let's see what we got here. I'm going to put these right back in the pack, but let's have a look. Okay, so we've got some striping if you wanted to go with the more traditional cabo restriping. I'm not doing that. I'm putting these purple flames on. There you have a couple pictures of the man himself. You got Rat Fink looking out the sleeper window. Of course, the logo, the name Rat Fink, and some license plates, and looks like a bunch of flies, because you know if you're going to build a Rat Fink, you've got to have some flies. Some different serial numbers and things like that. You've got the Von Dutch flying eyeball, all kinds of good stuff in here. And we also have Beware of Driver. It's a shame it's not bigger. I'd put that on my van. But anyway, and then finally we have the instructions. They have the instructions kind of from a more generic kind of kit, and a generic kind of truck, I should say. Inside we do have decal instructions though, and such things as that. I mean, you know, you could theoretically build this as just a straight up tractor trailer. I, of course, being a Rat Fink fanatic, am going to do it this way. And you have its engine assembly, frame assembly, and then of course you've got your suspension, wheels, etc., etc., etc. This is again 250 parts. This one's going to take a while, but that's okay. I'm excited to dig in. This will be my next project. I just put my one of my projects into clear coat. The way I have these scheduled, you will have seen that one months ago. Because I'm trying, that was a promo kit that I had received for the purposes of doing a review. So I'm going to put that one up, do the review. This one's going to come a little bit later on, but I'm excited for this. This is going to be a fun kit. I'm going to have a great time with it. Again, if any of you guys know where I can get my hands on some sublime green, I saw another kind of metallic green that will look close to this, and I might just go with that, but I would really like to do this in sublime green because I think that is probably the best color for this. Guys, that's what I have for you for today. I'm excited about this, as you probably can tell. I'm going to have a Rat Fink truck when this is over, and I want to show you the trailer, but that's another video. And I have a great idea for that as well, but it's going to cost me some money, so I'm not sure when that's going to happen. That's it for today, guys. Have a great day. Remember, model building is supposed to be fun. This is going to be a fun one, folks. I'm looking forward to it. If you can probably still get your hands on one of these depending on where you go. Ollies, I know, has some. I've seen a couple in the hobby shops. You're going to pay a little bit more for them, but it's a nice kit. All right, guys, take care. Have a great day.